In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 3rd, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Kansas City Royals versus Baltimore Orioles. The Kansas City Royals are gearing up to face off against the Baltimore Orioles in the last showdown of their 3-game series. With the team splitting the first 2 games, the Royals snagged a 4-1 victory on the road. On the mound for Kansas City will be the young left-handed pitcher Cole Ragans, while the Baltimore Orioles will have right-hander Corbin Burnes taking charge. When comparing the two teams, the Baltimore Orioles emerge as the stronger side, boasting not only a superior roster but also a standout starting pitcher. Analyzing the bullpen performances thus far, Baltimore ranks 12th with a 2.7 earned run average, whereas the Royals lag behind at 25th with a reliever earned run average of 6.75 up to this point. Corbin Burnes is anticipated to deliver another commanding performance for the Orioles, reminiscent of his stellar start on opening day, providing Baltimore with the opportunity for significant innings. Burnes showcased his prowess in his 2024 debut last Thursday, encountering only one hiccup in the opening inning against the Angels. Backed by solid support from the team, Burnes led the Orioles to victory with 10 team hits and 11 runs. However, Tuesday's game presented a different picture as the Orioles struggled both offensively and defensively. Despite Cowser's notable performance, the team couldn't gain momentum on offense, and Irvin faced challenges on the mound. Nonetheless, the bullpen demonstrated resilience, limiting the opposition to 1 hit, 1 walk, and 0 earned runs while securing 6 strikeouts in 4 innings. Despite Tuesday's setbacks, the Orioles are poised for a comeback in the decisive match on Wednesday, making the Baltimore Orioles money line our full game side pick. A day game following a night game typically disrupts hitters' body clocks, leading to potential struggles at the plate. As the game progresses into the later innings, shadows cast over the field further impede batters, increasing the difficulty of making solid contact. Notably, both teams have maintained a .201 opposing batting average collectively. With Corbin Burnes and Cole Ragans commanding the mound, runs are expected to be scarce, especially after the limited scoring observed on Tuesday night. The Royals' offense is likely to face significant challenges, with Burnes demonstrating formidable form in his previous outing and expected to replicate his performance. Meanwhile, Ragans showed promise in his debut for the Royals and is anticipated to deliver another strong start. Both the Orioles and Royals are anticipated to struggle offensively, potentially tipping the scales in favor of the Orioles. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Angels versus Miami Marlins. The Los Angeles Angels and the Miami Marlins are set to conclude their 3-game series in Miami on Wednesday afternoon. Both teams have had a sluggish start to the season. For the Angels, this slow beginning was somewhat anticipated, given their transition phase following the departure of their 2-time American League MVP during the offseason. On the other hand, the Marlins' slow start comes as a disappointment, especially after their late-season surge last year that secured them a wild-card spot in the National League playoffs. Puck has shown promise, despite encountering some challenges. His pitching prowess was evident last season, particularly in his ability to rack up strikeouts when he was healthy. Conversely, Sandoval's performance has been less than stellar lately, having dropped his last 5 games. Moreover, his recent outings this season haven't provided much assurance of an upswing. Nonetheless, Miami's offense showed signs of life in the first game, and their patience at the plate could pose a significant advantage against Sandoval's inconsistency. The Marlins demonstrated proficiency against left-handed pitching last season, boasting an impressive batting average of nearly .280 against southpaws. Despite Sandoval's historical struggles in April, it's plausible that Miami will capitalize on their strength against left-handers on Wednesday. With power hitters like Berger and Bell in their lineup, they could pose a threat to Sandoval. Meanwhile, Puck, in his second start for the Marlins this season, is expected to have better command compared to his previous outing against the Pirates, where he walked 6 batters. Like Sandoval, Puck has a track record record of starting strong, which could keep the Marlins competitive until they face the Angels bullpen. Despite a rough start to their homestand, the Marlins are poised to end it on a positive note before heading to St. Louis, so the Miami Marlins money line is our full game side pick. Both pitchers have struggled in the early stages of the season, suggesting that it may take some time for them to find their rhythm. Sandoval's recent performance indicates a potential decline, especially considering his numbers from last season and his lackluster debut this year. However, the Angels' offense has the capability to erupt unexpectedly, and the Marlins showed their offensive prowess with a 4-run inning in the first game. Consequently, it's reasonable to anticipate both teams finding ways to score runs. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Twins versus Milwaukee Brewers. On Wednesday, April 3rd, Milwaukee is gearing up to welcome Minnesota for the last match of a brief 2-game series, marking a clash between neighboring states. The Brewers have kicked off the season impressively, boasting a perfect 4-0 record. They clinched victories in all 3 games against the Mets and continued their winning streak by defeating Minnesota on Tuesday night. Conversely, the Twins find themselves in a contrasting situation, desperate to ignite their offense to secure a victory. Despite starting the season with a promising 2-0 record, they stumbled in their recent outings, suffering consecutive losses while struggling to generate offensive momentum. For the Minnesota Twins, turning around their offensive game is imperative to secure a win. Despite their lackluster performance thus far, they possess the potential to bounce back and split the 2-game interleague series. Joe Ross, set to take the mound for the first time since the 2021 season, brings uncertainty regarding his performance. Despite Minnesota's struggles, their narrow loss in the series opener indicates they're not far off, especially considering their potential to deliver when it counts. Looking at the pitching matchups, Chris Paddock may not have displayed remarkable endurance in previous outings, but he's expected to rise to the occasion here, offering a solid performance. Consequently, the Minnesota Twins money line is our full game side pick. Both teams' bullpens have been a bright spot early in the regular season. The Twins currently rank 4th in baseball with a reliever earned run average of 1.1, while the Brewers trail closely behind, ranking 8th with a bullpen earned run average of 2.12. However, when it comes to hitting with runners in scoring position, neither team has shone brightly. Milwaukee sits in 11th in MLB with a .295 team batting average, while Minnesota struggles, ranking 2nd to last with a .147 team batting average in those crucial situations. Considering these factors, under for the projected total as our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.